Donald Trump shares update on India-US trade deal, calls PM Modi tough as hell. U.S. President Donald Trump on Wednesday said he was working on a trade deal with India, praising Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a tough and strong leader. Speaking in South Korea ahead of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation (APEC) summit, Trump said, "I'm doing a trade deal with India, and I have great respect and love for Prime Minister Modi. We have a great relationship." In his trademark off-the-cuff style, Trump recounted the recent episode of military conflict between India and Pakistan and repeated his claim of helping defuse the tensions. "I called Prime Minister Modi and said, 'We can't make a trade deal with you, you're starting a war with Pakistan. We're not going to do it.' And then I called Pakistan and said, 'We're not going to do trade with you because you're fighting with India,'" he said. After literally 2 days, they called up and they said, "We understand," and they stopped fighting. Isn't that amazing? Trump told an audience in Seoul. He described Modi as the nicest looking guy, but tough as hell. Trump also took a jab at his predecessor, saying, "Now, you think Biden would have done that? I don't think so." Trump's remarks come as trade negotiations between India and the United States gain momentum after years of on and off discussions. In Berlin, Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal said Thursday that talks on a proposed bilateral trade agreement were progressing, expressing hope that both countries would work toward a fair and equitable deal soon. "We are in dialogue with the USA, our teams are engaged," Goyal told state broadcaster Doordarshan. "We hope to work towards a fair and equitable agreement in the near future." An Indian delegation led by Commerce Secretary Rajesh Agrawal held 3 days of talks with U.S. counterparts in Washington earlier this month, wrapping up the 5th round of negotiations on October 17. The two sides are aiming to finalize the proposed bilateral trade agreement, BTA, by late 2025. According to Indian officials, discussions have focused on rolling back some of the steep tariffs imposed during Trump's first term, which had nearly doubled the effective duties on Indian exports to the U.S. to around 50%.